Yeah, it's been like I guess maybe a week or so since I had posted my last video um, regarding the whole issue with J Love and his lack of conducting himself as an adult and pretty much the whole rat race, the back and forth with those type of videos. Um, this time here I'll point around. What I want to do is I want to actually take a time to kind of just kind of just deliver a generic message about the comments and stuff that people leave on my videos. For the most part, and for some reason I don't understand why, you know, a lot of you actually seem to pretty much agree with a lot of the things that I said in my last videos in response to, I guess, J Love's response to trying to, I guess, make fun of me or whatever the case may be on the internet. I mean, to tell you the truth, honestly, I wasn't really trying to belittle him, I would say. The only thing that I was trying to do is just deliver a message across about, the type of pretty much how he behaves online, and that, it's just time to just kind of just give it up and just start acting like a mature adult. Now, like I say, for the most part, the majority of the messages that was left on my page with that video was pretty much, it was surprisingly actually positive. And that actually is something that I was not expecting. And for those of you that actually commented on that video, and said that you liked it, I do thank you for that. It's not my intention to get up here to try to, I guess, play the popular role or to win over subscribers, just by coming on YouTube and saying something just for the sake of saying something, hoping that someone would subscribe to me. But I see now that that was not my purpose. And and I do thank you for those of you that subscribe to me. Again, I will say, I'm not all that big on, subscribers and stuff like that. If you like what I say and you subscribe, that's fine. Thank you. If you didn't like what I had to say and you left your little, condescending comments and one-sided jokes or whatever the case may be, I thank you for those as well, because it always, a great battle always, sometimes consists of little, ignorant comments and such like that. You know, one thing about my videos that I must say is that when I get on my videos to post a response to any video, it doesn't matter if it's to just issues regarding the black and white issues or religion, race, sexuality, or whatever. I don't get on here just for the sake of trying to gain subscribers. And that's what I want that's what I want the people in YouTube to understand, is that my whole purpose for coming on YouTube and posting video responses or whatever the case may be is not to gain subscribers. It's just that, someone at the time may have said something that kind of piqued my interest, and because they piqued my interest, I felt that I had the need to respond. Now, of course, there are some people that left little, idiotic comments on my page saying, oh, you must like him or stuff like that, because every video that he posts, you always have something to say. And to those, I just pretty much laugh. Because number one, I know the reason why I post what I post when I post it, and in the manner of how I want to say it. So it doesn't really matter to me what, his followers pretty much have to say as far as when I post on videos, because I exercise my right just like everybody else on YouTube to answer, or to say whatever I want to say when I want to say it. The truth is that the response that was posted was something that he did not see coming. And basically, like I said, I could have went, and could have took the long way and actually posted a almost 20-minute video on how to insult somebody. But like I said in my last video, there's really no need to do that, because number one, somebody has to be an adult, and apparently, of course, he wasn't going to be the adult, so I guess I had to turn around and be the adult for both of us. But my whole point is that, you are at will to, and you are actually free to post anything that you want. You can say whatever you want to my videos. You can say, how much you like them, how much you dislike them. I mean, like I say, I welcome all comments. I mean, like I say, it's just only your opinion. And like I say, that's all it is. It's an opinion. One day it can change, another day it can stay the same. That's why I'm like, it doesn't matter to me about all the comments I get. For the good ones, I do thank you for your support. Because like I say, at least I do have some people out there that actually know what I'm talking about and actually agree with what I'm saying. But to all the other ones who are quote-unquote haters, I would say, if you don't like what I have to say, then stop clowning me and get off my page. Just as simple as that. You just have some people that come on YouTube, to say things just for the fact of just saying them, and really they just say stuff just to try to get next to you. But see, I've actually learned how to kind of deal with those type of people. I just, just let it fly. It was always a saying that I always live by, and I love that saying, is that if it doesn't apply, let it fly. And that's the way I feel about it. If it doesn't apply, or I feel that it's not really that important to me, I just go on and move on to the next subject. I keep it moving, and I suggest, that to other people, who get all upset and bent out of shape just because some people here on YouTube don't agree with what they're saying. Like I say, I'm not all about the stardom. I'm not all about, the 1,000 subscribers and this, that, and the other. One thing about it is that when I get on YouTube, I'm real in everything that I say and everything that I do. And because I'm real, some people feel threatened by that. And of course, that's their choice. But that's not going to stop me from being who I am. I actually enjoy making videos on YouTube. Like I say, so most of my videos that I do post is, pretty much in response to, what somebody may have said, or a video that I may have seen or whatever. And then some of them, I make that are just, created by me. Where from start to finish, where I really didn't answer to anybody's post, but I just came up with a random thought of my own and felt the need to share it with you. So, it is what it is. I don't get bent out of shape when, people want to insult me and call me everything, because pretty much I know who I am. And pretty much the people that sit there, pretty much everybody in YouTube, for the most part, I'm never going to probably meet you personally anyway. So why in the world would it matter to me what you have to say about me? It really doesn't. A child always has a need to sit there and try to hit below the belt. They want to attack somebody's appearance. They want to sit there and, talk about stuff that really is of no significance, to try to take the light off themselves and put it on somebody else when they sit and when they know that they're actually having their butt torn off in the midst of the YouTube community. So, I'm used to those type of people, and I handle them quite well. Like I say, it's really no issue with me. Like I say, I meant what I said. I welcome all types of comments, because it's about ideas. It's about exchanging philosophies. It's about learning from each other. But the sad part about it is that in order for us to learn from each other within the black community, so to speak, we always have to put each other down. And really, to tell you the truth, that's no way to really build each other up. That's no way to learn from somebody. You learn by edification. You learn through, taking the time to acknowledge the positive. Yeah, the negatives are there too, but you don't really pay much attention to the negative. You try to nurture and cultivate the positive to, to help better you, to help better that person. I mean, because when you sit there and you actually focus on the negative, you're not really of any good to anybody. All you're doing is painting a picture for others to see that you are not satisfied with yourself, and because you're not satisfied with yourself, you want to feel the need to blame it on other people not living up to your standards of whatever. Like I say, I don't sit there, and I'm not saying that I have the remedy to cure the black race of anything, because guess what? We as blacks are going to continue to do what we want to do. Regardless of what one person may say is wrong with us, regardless of what 10 people may say is wrong with us, we're still going to do what we want to do. And basically the only thing that I'm saying is that we just have to learn to love each other through our faults, because we all have them. Nobody's perfect. We all have issues and stuff that we have to just learn to work on. But that's just my little rant and rave that I feel that I would post in response to the comments and stuff that people leave on my videos. Again, just to wrap it up, I welcome the good and the bad, because one thing about it is that it helps me into knowing what I need to correct myself upon, and it also helps me to know who I need to ignore, who I need to just put in the back of my head and just move on, because you just got some people that are just ignorant. They like to get a rise out of your reaction. And basically, I'm not going to sit there and let anybody get the best of me. I don't care who you are. So, again, that's just, a rant and rave that I felt that I need to come up and say, But again, thank you for those that just subscribe to me. Much love to you, like I said, and, have a good day.